All right, Detroit Pistons get their first win of the year in Cade Cunningham's debut over the Orlando Magic. 110-103. They was at Little Caesars Arena. Let's talk about it. You got Detroit Piston Talk playlist, post-game talk playlist, and PR Piston Talk playlist. Kind of made up for Michigan laying the egg early on. Congratulations, Michigan State, earlier for getting the dub over Harbaugh and the Wolverines. And yep, Pistons got it done tonight. Hallelujah, church, all that good stuff, good. And it was, how can I say this? Cade Cunningham, how many minutes did he end up clocking? He ended up clocking 19. I don't think he got in. I don't think he got in the fourth quarter. He barely was in the third quarter, so they had him on the pinch count. And actually, physically, he looked good. I don't think he looked hard or nothing. He played really good defense, but he set the tone. You know, his impact was very, very big tonight. He set the tone tonight, man. And once he set the tone and he was hustling, and I think he only made one basket, to be honest. If I can remember, he only made one basket, and I think that was going to the rack. But his impact can't be measured by points, man. His hustle was playmaking. They also said he was like, since 97, 98 in his Pistons debut, he set a career high with 7 rebounds in the first half. So I'm not. Did he get in the second half? He might have been in the second half for a minute, but he didn't play all that much. But he made some passes. He made some assists. He made some hockey assists. And his hustle on defense was contagious, man. And also, with him out there, it seemed like he gave Killian Hayes a boost, even though Killian numbers won't show it. He played with more confidence. He took more shots, even though he continued to miss the shots. He took more shots, and early on this season, man, Jeremy Grant. I don't know what's been going on with Jeremy Grant, but kind of in the second quarter, he started to wake up a little bit this season, and maybe going to the Olympics, he a little sluggish, not getting that break. And people say, "Well, you didn't play," but they practice and stuff, and jet lag and all the practice and stuff, man. So I think today was a coming out party for him. I think it wasn't so much about Cade coming taking pressure. I just think he's starting to kind of find a groove and kind of find a rhythm and all that type of stuff. And Sadiq Bey's numbers might not show it, but he was fantastic getting in tonight, defending, rebounding, getting to the rack. Stewart numbers might not show it. He had a good game, 11 and 8. He was, made some putbacks and showing that height ain't nothing but a number. Like I said before, Cade, the energy in the building. I think Cade energy and the energy that he infused in the building, that was the difference, bro. Like that crowd kind of reminded you of open day crowd, but they was hyped from, the first minute, the first second, all the way to the last second. So I think the crowd and Cade played a huge part, and I think they just put their mind together today and say, "We gonna win this game," and they did. And Olynyk, he was a huge difference maker. 18 points, didn't rebound at a higher clip, but like I said before, he made some shots. He got to the dribble. He got off the triple threat and was able to get to the rack, and he had some really good moments, man. He actually gave us a boost. Josh Jackson played well. He was a team high plus 21, 13 points, 7 rebounds. He played well, shot 5 for 8 from field, 3 for 5 from 3-point, and we missed one free throw, but I think it was a tech. But Trey Lyles gave some good points. I think Trey Lyles like 30, only 25 years old, and like I said today, was a good effort. Is it still some concern? Absolutely. Team defense got to get better. Camaraderie got to get better. But Killian still kind of concerned. But today he was willing to take some shots, and that's a good sign. He dribbled his handle. His handle was a little bit better today, and he making slow progress. And as long as he get there, that's all that matter. No matter how slow the process, progress, as long as he eventually get there in a good amount of time. But Franz Wagner stole the show before Kelly Olynyk stole the show in the fourth, or the Pistons stole the show. He lit up in the third. Most of his points came in the third half. The third quarter. He had 19 points, and he was shooting the blood out the ball. He the reason that this is the reason why there wasn't a second half blowout. He kept them alive in the third quarter, and he was like responsible probably for like 15 or 20 of those points in the third quarter. And for the most part, the Pistons defense is gonna be scary this year, man. And actually, man, I thought they backcourt worked better than I imagined it would. But Killian still got a little bit of that. I don't want to shoot. Let me give it to Isaiah Stewart. Let me give it to the next guy. I think eventually, man, for the health of Cade Cunningham, eventually I think he going to have to be the one. And they got to move Hayes to the bench eventually. But honestly, man, they look fluid tonight, man. Him and Cade Cunningham and K look fluent. You know, they look like that most nights. They gonna be all right. But I just need somebody to be able to just take the ball and run the show. I think K showed in Spurs today that he can run. He can run the show. He can run the show, but he showed today, man. He showed today that Spurs he doing well. And he look good, man. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I know why because of the injury, but he looked good, man. He was like one of those physical limitations on him. He looked quick. He looked quicker than he did in summer league. Honestly, he definitely looked quicker than he did in summer league, man. And yeah, I don't know what it was in summer league. Maybe getting the money and enjoying the money a little bit, but in summer league he looked a little bit. He didn't look as fluid in summer league, and today he looked fluid. But Orlando got some young pieces too, man. And we was the last winless team in the NBA. Okay, they got some. I didn't even know Robin Lopez plays over there, but RJ Hampton, he really good, and Cole Anthony showed why he might be an all-star in this league. You know what I'm saying? He showed why he might be an all-star, man. He looked good and hit some really good shots. He had 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Plus 15 points. He never gonna be in a high assist guy. He's a scorer. If anything, Suggs is gonna have to grow into being the point guard. But Mo Bamba, he didn't have his usual impact today. He gonna be up and down until he gets to being the man with Vujovic going out the middle. Wendell Carter, I didn't know when he started shooting the ball, but like he still got some promise. But I think Franz Wagner, Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Mo Bamba, and RJ Hampton is gonna be the future of this team. And as Suggs kind of get comfortable being the one, or however they're gonna play him, I think he should be the one, and Cole should be the two. I think they're gonna be all right. But Cole Anthony, man, he's impressive, bro. And I think he been staying healthy, man. And that's the key in college. He can never stay healthy, man. And I don't be surprised, man. This kid might be a superstar in this league, man. I seen him play he's 6'3". Okay, I seen him play in high school, man. Some of his highlights and stuff. He is cat quick, man. He is, he got all the makers to be a superstar in this league, and I think he might be in the superstar in this league. So I got some athletic guys, man. And then when they get Jonathan Isaac back, Gary Harris, you had several Michigan men out on the floor. They had the Wagner brothers. You got Michigan State and Gary Harris, excuse me. But I tell you what, man, they future bright. It may be some shifting, might move somebody, but they future bright. It's really, really bright. And if Suggs and Cole Anthony can work together, that's going to be even better. And imagine had they, they really didn't need Suggs. I'm not sure if Jonathan Kuminga made his debut yet, but man, had they got Jonathan Kuminga, woo! They took Kuminga, man. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect for them. If they would have took Jonathan Kuminga. So yeah, he supposed to be debuting tonight, Kuminga. Once when he get healthy, people gonna love him. But they got a nice young core. Kuminga, Cole Anthony, and RJ Hampton, and Suggs. They probably would have had a dynamic. They could have moved Carter to the bench. But Orlando, they got it, man. They're just gonna be getting some more veterans in there and just growing pains. They future is bright as ours. Honestly, they future is bright as. But Cade Cunningham looked good today. He missed some shots, but they was all good shots. They won 4 shots, and he looked quick getting to the ball. He more athletic than I gave him credit for. He definitely more athletic, and physically I like what I seen from him. But eventually the minutes gonna rank up, and I think they got to make the decision to give him the ball and get Killian out the way and see what happens. But him and Bay, everybody played good tonight, man. I think him coming into the pecking order, gave Jeremy Grant less pressure off him, Bay less pressure, and now with him creating shots, and I think the next evolution for this offense is them finding a true two guard. Diallo didn't play tonight, but don't be surprised if you don't see a Ben Simmons trade pretty soon, or them trading for another 2. So I think they don't have a true 2 on this team. Other than Diallo, they don't have a true 2. So don't be surprised if they don't get a 2 out here. But tremendous game, tremendous energy in the building, and eventually K Minutes will ramp up, and he will get into rhythm. You think about it, he ain't played, basketball in some weeks for real. Since college, shit, it's a real 5-on-5 since college, man. So we'll see. We'll see, but good win. We'll see what happened. But let me know what you guys think. Check the Detroit Pistons post-game playlist, Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, my social media link subscription. You find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links there. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. That's what to donate. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up. Check out the playlists. Hit the bell icon, all notifications. Crucial chance to get a notification when I drop a video or go live. And comment. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget, check my main channel out right here on YouTube. Goodfellas Sports TV for music, more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.